So we're going to talk about what we're going to do tonight is to record the content for the auto workshop. Okay, thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. And I'm going to go over briefly how you can use it, and then we'll go ahead and do the recording. All right, so let's first just talk about ways to use the content. Now in this session, we're going to do is we're going to discuss how you can use the content. And we're going to talk about screencast fundamentals. That's going to be for the recording. And we're going to talk about sound fundamentals. We are going to talk about recording fundamentals. We're going to talk about editing fundamentals. We're going to talk about presentation fundamentals. Okay, so let's talk first about how to use the auto workshop. And when you get the content in particular, there are a couple of ways you can use it. Obviously, you're going to get this entire recorded session. I am going to edit out this portion where I'm talking about how to use it, obviously. You're going to get the PowerPoint and the machine transcription. So you will have it in order to use. Now, you can use the transcript that I'm going to give you, the machine transcription, and you can record the entire workshop over in your voice. That's not necessarily what I recommend you do, but I know some people, they really want to brand around their own name, which is very understandable. Or you can just use my recording, which is what I recommend that you do in order to get the most leverage. So will be able to do that. Make sure that you also use the upsell sales page, use it as an upsell to the basic content. You can do that. Now, once you have it together, you can use this as a paid workshop along with the content that we did last night with Ron Hogue. Now, the Ron Hogue content is downloadable for individuals that have the upsell or the DFY auto workshop content. So if you have that, that version of the course, you can also use the Ron Hogue webinar as your own content. And I've already placed that and made it downloadable within the DFY auto workshop content. And you can also use this as a bonus for the front-end videos, so you can sell a higher price product. So in other words, you've already got the Camtasia project. What you're going to do is add this content, and you make it and sell one bigger package. Maybe you sell this and the Ron Hogue content. You make one big package, and you sell it for a higher price, right? You can, now when it comes to, I'm just going to talk specifically about the Ron Hogue content. It's fine to leave in the pitch personally, but if you don't want to leave it in, you want to edit it out, that's fine, right? So you don't have to do that in terms of the rights to it. You should mention that it's his brand. There's really no way to take out his brand. I mean, I don't think you want to do that anyway. I mean, it's a great presentation as is, but if you don't want to leave the pitch in, you can take that pitch out. And now, what I will say is that there's also going to be one more element to the DFY Auto Workshop content. Now, if you want to go ahead and create an offer, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to be doing a live session with Ron Hogue's mentor, Lon Naylor, on the 18th. That's also going to be a part of this. I'm also going to edit that. So that's going to be a little longer in coming, but it will be coming, and you can use that also. So you can create one big workshop. You can use the workshop I'm going to record for you tonight. You can use the Ron Hogue content, and you can also use the live session I'm going to be doing with Ron Hogue's mentor, Lon Naylor, on the 18th. And so basically what you could do is you can make this a 3-part series of live paid workshops. And because the portion I'm going to be recording for you tonight, it's not going to have any personal references in it, and it'll be as if someone else is doing it. What you can also do is you also have specific videos from Screencast University. You can use you can pull out specific videos from that, and you can add it to any of the content. So that's a bonus that you have. So you can always use any of those things. Okay, so are there any questions on how you can use this content? Any questions about that?